Okay, you guys, I gotta say one more thing because I got sent a clip. And I don't care if nobody's watching right now. I gotta say one more thing. Mandy, you're telling me that you confronted me about how people came on my motherfucking panel because of you and Natasha being on my panel. You and Natasha came on my panel, and I thought everybody was there for me, and everyone was there for the drama. Okay. When you're not talking about drama, Mandy, how many people are watching you? Please tell me. How many people watch you when you're not talking about drama? Then you're going to try to tell me that I talk shit about Natasha and didn't keep the same energy when she was on my panel. So, where's your proof? Where is your proof that I talked about Natasha? You know, people, all of these people listen to you, but they never ask you for proof because you never have it. And you're talking about my foundation is too light for my face. How come when you came on my panel you asked me for makeup tips? Should I dig that up? Should I dig it up how you're like, oh my God, your makeup's this and your makeup's that? First of all, my foundation matches my face fine. I'm sorry that you could never do your makeup like this, okay? But if my foundation doesn't match me, then why'd you ask me for makeup tips? Now you want to get mean, okay? Because I wasn't mean in my community post. You are the one who started it. Now I'm finishing it. You are trying to say you are the biggest shit stir here on YouTube. Not once have I ever thought in a million years that the people who came to my channel to watch you and Natasha go at it, never once did I think that those people were there for me. Are you freaking retarded? Like, I'm sorry. I don't mean to say the R word. That was wrong. That was very wrong because that word is definitely not correct. But you are definitely, something's not right with you. Because for you to say something like that shows your lack of intelligence. Okay? That's the only thing that you can do is talk about my looks and talking about my foundation doesn't match. My foundation matches me just fine. But you, on the other hand, you don't even show your face. Sorry. You may show it every once in a while, but you barely show it. I do all the time. Get a life and quit worrying about me. Okay? Because I don't play that shit. Ain't nobody going back and forth with you and playing games with you. You are literally the biggest liar here on YouTube. The biggest liar ever. You want to talk about people bringing up your past, but yet you are the one who resorts to talking about people's looks. You are so... No wonder you're being investigated by the FBI. You wonder why you're being investigated by the FBI. Why are you being investigated by the FBI? Because you don't know how to keep your fucking mouth shut. It's okay, Tia. These people were just mocking me for a photo taken 7 years ago after I had just given birth to my daughter. I'm sorry, Melissa. You guys have to forgive me, but listening to this clip, I'm like, are you serious? In no way, shape, or form would I ever think that everybody who came to my channel that night, they came to watch Mandy C and Natasha go at it. That's the only reason why they came. But you talk about drama day after day after day after day on your channel. Talk about something else and see how many people watch your ass. Okay? You are both natural beauties. They can't go after your personality, so they go low. I agree. But, don't talk about somebody's makeup when you can't even do your own. Sweetheart, if you're going to ask me for makeup tips, you are the last person to be talking about how somebody's foundation doesn't match their skin. My foundation is the same exact color as my skin. Okay? You never even seen my skin without foundation. Why? Because you look at my body, which you shouldn't be. Worry about yourself and your own makeup that you don't know how to do. That's why you ask me for makeup tips. Like, for real, you are the one who started talking about me. You are the one who called me the C word behind my back, not the other way around. I've never said one word about Natasha behind her back, except for the clip that I was shown saying that she was a racist. She came on my channel and said the clip was a lie, whatever. But regardless, if you're going to make accusations like that, throw some proof up. But you don't have any. You don't have any proof. I've never talked to you. I've never talked to you on the phone. I've never talked to you anywhere except for in a group chat with you and somebody else. And as soon as you started acting crazy or whatever you want to call it, I said deuces and left the group chat. And when I left the group chat, you called me the C word. Looks like you got a lot of people to apologize to for the things that you have said. And you don't have to apologize to me because I don't want your apology. I wouldn't accept it no ways. But regardless, quit walking around talking about people, making accusations without any proof to back it up. Okay? Trying to act like because you and Natasha were on my panel, I get it. You think I don't know that those people weren't there for me? Just like I know that the people who watch you aren't there for you. They're there to watch you talk shit about everyone else. I'm sorry. I just had to respond to that because to me, that is something that I will respond to. In no way, shape, or form did I think that when Natasha and Mandy were on my channel that people were there for me. And that literally was my second live I've ever done. Why would everybody be there to watch me? They were there to watch those two who can't stand each other go at it. Duh. No one ever said that they were there for me. Just like nobody is there for you. They're only there to listen to you talk shit about everyone else. I support you 100%. You are a doll. Thank you, allegedly, Brittany. Thank you all for being here to support Tia. Drama is her life. It's sad. It's the exact same color as your chest and hands. Well, see, first of all, it's actually not my foundation. It is my concealer. My concealer, Donovan, get away. Sorry, he's supposed to be in bed. My concealer is obviously a shade lighter than my skin because your concealer up under your eyes is supposed to highlight. So that's why. But regardless, my foundation is the exact color of my skin. As a matter of fact, it's darker, but I don't care what she says about that. If you want to talk about my makeup, that's fine, because at the end of the day, I still have the proof that you were talking about how great my makeup was and you love my hair and you want to do your make. Girl, bye. But regardless, I just want to get that straight. In no way, shape, or form did I ever think that people who were there for that people who came, because that was unexpected. This was like my first or second live, and literally it was like it just happened out of nowhere. Here comes Natasha, and I'm like, okay. And ultimately, all I was like was, can you guys work it out? But regardless, they weren't willing to do that. But that definitely was not me thinking that everybody was there for me. Like, that would be stupid. And to me, I'm tired of the stupidity. At some point, you have to use your brain. You never heard me say that. You would never hear me say that because I wouldn't say that. Okay. I know that there were two creators who had been going at it for like, I don't know how long, and they're on my panel. So obviously, people aren't there to watch me. They're there to watch the two people that don't get home. Oh my God. Oh shit. Or did you think that they were there to watch me? Because you keep saying that a lot. I'm just going to need a whiteout at this point for the amount of highlighting I need under my eyes. Motherhood under. That's really what it is. It's just a highlighter. You got this. You actually talk about issues and make content. Does she even show her face? Honest question. Seems like she's just an avatar most times. Most of the time, yeah. I don't see her show her face that much. Maybe she should stop creating drama reviews. I agree, Boston. I thought you were about love and peace. What have you turned into? Natasha has rubbed off on you, and it's sad. You have threatened people to slap them. You have some nerve, honey. Okay, let's not get into it with each other on here. Don't worry about her and what she says. Mandy thinks it's always about her and makes it about her. She don't realize the only one who thinks Mandy is important is Mandy. I agree. It's the exact same color as your chest and hands. I agree, Boston. No, I just wanted to get that straight. No matter how many times I say that, she supposedly thinks that I let Natasha talk longer than her. It doesn't matter. She was trying to tell me what to do on my own panel, and it doesn't work like that. Regardless of anything, the ultimate goal was hopefully to get them to work everything out. And I'm glad that they did work everything out. But regardless, you are the one who talked about me. You are the one who called me the C word behind my back. Okay? And to be honest with you, instead of going live talking about other people, focus on yourself and how the FBI is doing an investigation on you, and quit worrying about everybody else. Because at the end of the day, I don't play that shit. Period. Nobody was being mean. But when you start making accusations and just throwing out fake shit, fake bullshit over and over and over again, that shit gets old. Okay? Yes. I bought magnetic lashes recently. Let's just say it wasn't easy as the video made it look. It gets easier, you guys. Like, you just have to keep practicing. That's all. You just keep practicing and you'll get it. Yes, please stay respectful. Same hair color, smaller eyes. But that's all I wanted to say. I don't have anything to say about nothing else because I didn't watch the rest, nor do I want to because I don't care. But I want that to be clear. There is no way in hell that I am that cocky and arrogant when it comes to YouTube that I would think that two creators that had been going at it for, I guess, I don't know, months. I don't know how long. She did a video. She did a video. She did a video. She did a video. And both of those videos were how much they couldn't stand each other. Okay. No way in hell would I think that I have 200-300 people in my chat and they were there to see me. Two creators going at it, looking at me. Two creators going at it, looking at me. Does that make any sense, you guys? Like, I can't. I just can't. And you were not the only person who supported me. You literally made a video about Natasha. I talked about the video that I seen, and you came over and liked my channel. Great. I thought that was wonderful. I thought you were nice. But at the end of the day, I was wrong because a nice person doesn't go behind somebody's back and call them the C word for no reason other than I didn't run my panel the way that you wanted me to run my panel. Because if it was up to you, you would have been the only one talking and everyone else just would have been sitting there listening to you. Anybody who was there, all you got to do is go back and watch it. It was you thinking that you could run my channel. And that's not how it works. Just like I wouldn't go over to your channel thinking that I could run yours. But at the end of the day, everything that I had to say about Natasha, I said to her. Because I don't say nothing behind nobody's back that I cannot say to their motherfucking face. Period. And that's the end of it. But I just don't want people to misconstrue. All you have to do is go back and look at that live. And you will see that I tried my best to work it out between two people who couldn't stand each other. That's pretty much all I was trying to do. Or just to get them to leave each other alone. That was it. Why is she suddenly making a big deal about it now? If they are friends, it shouldn't even. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're friends now. Why do you even care? Why are you even bringing it up? That's what I'm saying. You don't know nothing about makeup, sweetheart. Go do some studying before you talk about other people's makeup. And also, you probably want to be on camera more before you talk about other people's makeup. You sound stupid. But I don't. You're not going to just talk about me and talk about me and lie about me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you sit there and you talk about all of these people on your channel. She really thinks those people were there for her. Like, that is just so, what the, okay, but like I said, this is the most least credible person here on YouTube. Like, you literally made a channel and blamed everybody else for it. You made a channel and doxed everyone. Like, please. All I gotta say is, in no way, shape, or form did I ever think that people were there to watch me when it comes to those two. Glad they're friends now, but regardless, I did not think people were there for me. I'm not that cocky and arrogant on YouTube yet, but I'll get there. You will be their next victim to bully now. This is what they do. Oh, girl, it's okay. I can handle it. I've been bullied my whole entire life. I've been threatened my whole entire life, threatened to get my face cut up, blah, blah, blah. It was always me, and it's going to always be that way. I distinctly remember most of those chatters being against Mandy and now calling her out. I know. It's disgusting. It really is. I mean, everyone deserves, forgiveness, I guess. But at the end of the day, I just chose to stay away from her because, for one, she called me the C word. But for two, I just don't like the vibes from her. It just seems like she's always, I don't know how to explain it. It just seems like she's always wanting chaos. Like, everything always has to be drama all the time. Always chaos. And no. It's worse than high school. I know, girl. It's like, oh, they ever grow up. But I wanted to get that straight with everyone. That's what it is. Is that what it is? It's almost like she has like this. Oh Lord, I don't actually. You guys get to see me take my makeup off. I don't actually have like a problem with Natasha. Me and Natasha are cool. You guys see that? She's an angry, toxic person and sends those vibes. I don't know what it was, but after she had called me the C word, first of all, I don't I don't like that word. I don't like it. It's a bad word. And I've never liked that word. If Dawn was here, she'd be feeling those Bad vibes, right? She would. I love Dawn. Looks like your foundation matches your skin to me. Tia, I love your channel. Keep thriving, beautiful. Thank you so much, allegedly. I'm not gonna keep this live up, you guys, and the only reason why is because I said a word that I would never ever say, and I shouldn't have said that word. Wow, it's your real skin color that looks exactly like you guys are cracking me up. It's a very degrading term meant to put women in their places. They work together for views. Thank you. All of you guys, allegedly Brittany, do you have a channel? I don't think I know you, but thank you for coming on here. Yeah, I gotta take my makeup off, you guys. I know I look horrible. Don't judge me. That's because you're a good person, Tia, and you have a heart. I hope you have an amazing night. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I never, if you have a channel, you can definitely drop it in the comments below. But I have to go take all this makeup off, you guys. Because don't ever sleep in your makeup. Especially a woman saying that to another woman. You're right. Brittany is MJ's mom. Oh, yes. Okay, that's right. Brittany. I didn't see the allegedly. I'm like, allegedly. I'm used to seeing Brittany. I thought I was Brittany, not allegedly. They go low when they go low. Yes, girl. You're so right, Bambi. I don't even care. Like I said, I came on here to tell you guys that in no way, shape, or form, when those two were on my channel, I did not think that people were there for me. And it's so weird because when I first started going live, you guys, because, oops, sorry, that's my camera. When I first started going live, I don't know like what it was, but it just seemed like, I don't know, Molly Golightly came on my channel. I think maybe that's because BX was on there, but it was just weird. Like it just, as soon as I started going live, that stuff happened. But in no way, shape, or form, I don't have a channel. YouTube is a trip. Right. I know you don't. I didn't know who you were at first, Brittany, because the allegedly was in front of there. So sorry about that, Brittany. I know who you are. Hi, Catherine. Don't let them put you down. Ignore them haters. I will. I'm definitely not going to. I just wanted to get that straight. Because at the end of the day, that's one thing I don't want people to think. I don't want people to think that because two rivals were on my channel that I thought for in a million years that those people were there for me. They were there for the drama, just like people are there for the drama in her chat. And if she didn't do drama every day, people wouldn't watch her because that's just the way it is. But it don't matter how much you think you supported me. You didn't support me that much, sweetheart. If anything, all you did was bring drama to my channel. But regardless, when she came to my channel and started acting like that, it was a wrap. When she called me the C word, it was a wrap. MJ has great content. Love the conspiracy theories. Yes, she does. Tia is incredibly intelligent and self-aware. She knew why the views were high. That was a ridiculous statement for her to make. Absolutely. Yeah, I would never think that. And it's just because those are two people who had been going at it for like it seemed like years, but they were going at it long enough to a point where people wanted to see them two go at it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why it happened on my channel, but it did. And at the end of the day, that is why people were there. You know, people are always going to gravitate to drama. I just wish people would start using their brain and show some kind of intelligence. Why in the hell would I think that people are, if you're talking about drama, people ain't there to watch you. I'm going to tell you that right now. So if your whole channel is about KJ, people aren't there to watch you. They're there to watch what you say about KJ. Okay? if whatever drama you're talking about, that's why people are there to watch you. And the more popular the creator, the more people are going to gravitate to your channel. And you hope that they will stay. You know what I'm saying? You hope that they will stay and maybe enjoy some of the content that you have to offer them. But some of them won't. And that's okay, because you want to reel out those people who only want to come to your channel for drama, right? You don't want people that, unless you're a drama channel, okay then. But if you are not a drama channel and you want to talk about commentary and a little bit of everything, you want to, get rid of those people who you want to get rid of those people who only talk about drama. Everything would have been cool between her, that creator, and myself had she not talked behind my back, but she doesn't know how to do that. If you don't do exactly what she wants you to do, she's gonna talk behind your back. And guess what? Tia don't play that shit. Okay? Tia don't play the shit. I'm a grown-ass woman. You're not about to tell me what to do on my channel. You're not about to talk behind my back and call me the C word. What do you think I'm gonna do? Be okay with that shit? You don't know me. Like, for real. But that is literally all I wanted to say to you guys. I'm gonna go and take all the rest of this makeup off. Well, I got it off. I just gotta take this glitter off and the lashes. Go ahead. She can talk as much nasty, petty shit as she wants. So she's just pissed because she's an idiot. That's what idiots do. Idiots talk about people. She's a bully. That's all she is. She's a bully. Girl, we know you got best makeup on YouTube. Oh, thank you, Bambi. How have you been? I haven't seen you forever. Yeah, I think so too. But I think, I'd feel stupid too if I were her. And that's what people do. Like, even growing up, you guys, even when I was getting bullied growing up, people always, that's all they could do is talk about not my makeup, but talk about me. I'm gonna cut your face up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I've dealt with it all. There ain't nothing that girl can say that could ever hurt me. But what's important, and what I think that's very important, is that people know that if you're talking about drama, if you're constantly talking about drama, or if there's two rivalries on your panel, that's what people are there for. They're not there for you. And that's just common sense. Anybody who would think that if you have two rivals on your channel, or if you're constantly talking about drama, if you think people are there for anything else, especially yourself, to just look at you, then you need to look in the mirror and realize that you're a little bit too cocky right now. Okay? She does always envy her. Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. She's the one who taught me how to put lashes better by watching her tips. Thank you, Bambi. Yes, thank you guys so much for being here. Yeah, I think she is. Okay, I popped over there. Now she's talking even more nasty and petty. She can talk about me. She can waste all that negative energy and talk about me until she falls asleep. She can fall asleep, talking about me. Keep going. Have a good night, everyone. Tia, I look forward to more panel talks with you. And yes, agree. You do have the best makeup. Mrs. Thing is a sociopath who is thirsty for attention. Sweet dreams. Thank you, allegedly with Brittany. I'm sorry I didn't know who you were at first. I just didn't see that allegedly sign. Yeah, they all have the same mentality. See, Bambi, ignore that rude woman. Tia speaking the truth. Amen. Yes, ignore her, Bambi. I know who's talking now. You can email me if you want, but ignore. People are going to talk. People are going to say horrible things about you. And right now, she's just getting more nasty because she looks like an idiot. Why does she have so much drama with exes? Who, sweetie? Oh, her? I don't know. Yeah, my foundation doesn't match my skin, you guys. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you guys go. My kids are like, girl, straighten out your life before you speak on wigs. Right? Like, worry about your damn self. Do you think literally that is all people ever said about me? That's the only thing that she can say. She can talk. First of all, she doesn't even know when I have ever worn my real hair. And let me rewind it back to her talking about how she loved my hair. Girl, bye. Like, for real. She just had to have something to say about you. Why bring this up now? That panel was a while back. She needs to. You're right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And how are you going to talk about somebody's hair and makeup when literally you were on my panel drooling over it the first time you came on it? Oh, they can attack my physical appearance. Sorry, I don't think Mandy's pretty. So you can attack my appearance all you want to. You always look amazing. I guess she has no legitimate criticisms. And it's not that I don't think that she's pretty. It's just her person, like her inside as a person, you know, like I feel like who you are inside radiates on the outside, and it radiates and just such beauty. Like, you know, like all of you guys are beautiful. You're beautiful on the inside and it just radiates on the outside. And then you have somebody like her. Like, I would never call somebody a C word behind their back just because their channel didn't go the way that I wanted it to go, or their panel didn't go the way that I wanted it to go. Or even you could literally, even if you think that that person was doing something wrong on their channel, instead of calling them a C word behind their back, how about reach out to them and say, hey, I don't necessarily like the way you did this or the way that you did that. Maybe you could have did that better. I know that you're not used to having panels. This was only your second or third or whatever, but I think you let that person talk for too long. You don't sit there and as soon as that person gets done with the panel, you degrade them, you talk about them, you say this person knows better, this person knows better, you talk shit, you try to make them feel like they're just this horrible person, and then you call them the C word. How do you think a person's going to handle that? Maybe another person that you're used to might put up with that shit, but I don't. I'm not going to put up with somebody talking about me in a derogatory way and calling me a C word just because. What does that justify? And it showed me who she was as a person. So I didn't want anything to do with her. And then a couple weeks ago, she's going to come in my chat. Thank you, Bambi Rambles. She's going to come in my chat acting like everything's okay. Talking to me, saying this and saying that. And I don't agree with this. And I'm like, yo, you're wrong. I don't agree with you either. Okay. I don't agree with you. Regardless, acting like nothing ever happened, like she never said anything to me. And then you want to go and start talking about me again, and then talking about my looks and talking about my foundation and talking about this and talking about that. Grow up. At what point do you ever grow up? You have how many people out there making channels about or making videos about you? You literally have the FBI investigating you. Why don't you try taking a different approach with people instead of trying to talk about people and say horrible things about people? Also, the at least my hair is real comment is racist as fuck. I don't give a fuck if her hair is real and mine isn't. So what? What does that have to do with anything? Even with my hair being fake, it looks a hell of a lot better than hers. She wanted you to take her side on that panel. You were trying to be fair, so she took that as a slight against her, a slap against her. Or I know what you meant. Angry, sad people always. Yeah, she probably says that about every black girl, for goodness sakes. Then she has the nerve to talk about black women's hair, regardless of what she is. For her to say something like that just shows you, even with my hair looking like this, it still looks better than her. So if she were actually as intelligent as she's trying to come across, her life would be very different. I agree. She won't. Oh yeah, you're right. That is so true. She thrives on being nasty. She isn't happy unless she's messing with anyone. I agree, Tiffany. No, she is expecting a heck of a lot. It's a little much. Why do people think she has a channel out to expose her? She has more than one, Bambi. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, people like that, if you're trying to take a different approach and you're trying to get people to see you in a different way, you should probably not talk about people. Okay. But anyway, sorry, you guys. What was I saying? I don't even know. Something is off with her. If she's not on a panel, she's in a chat. I don't think she ever gets off YouTube. That is not normal for someone her age. She reminds me of a younger version of Taro, just my opinion. Mean, nasty, and radiates negativity. Her phone needs to go for a swim and get off YouTube. Hurt people. Yeah, I agree, you guys. But I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that in no way, shape, or form did I ever think in a million years that people came on my channel. Lord Jesus. To watch me. But see, and another thing, you guys, too, that is a typical thing that people like lame and what do you call it? Stereotypical people like her say. You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a shit what she says, what she talks about. She already said my foundation doesn't match my skin. Now she's talking about at least her hair is real and my hair still looks better than hers. And guess what? My man thinks my hair looks good. Everybody else thinks it looks good. Do you think I give a fuck about what you think? Deuces, girl. Go somewhere and sit down. I know you feel you need to explain that, but trust. None of us feel that way. We all know you're humble and real. We support you, girl. Anyone who says those sort of things over disagreement shows their true colors. Yeah. I just thank you, Ginger. I just I'm going to keep this up, but I need to edit something out because I don't like the R word, and I apologize for saying that word, but I will keep this live. Okay. She hates her past being discussed because she says it was 8 years ago, yet she was making threats to kill people a month ago. Same thing she served time for. It's insane. But I hope you guys have a good night. It's like freaking 5:42 in the morning. I love y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. I promise I won't talk about this again. I'm not going to go back and forth with her. That's just not something that I do. That's not something that I want to do. But I did want to address that just because nobody came to my channel. You would have to be a really arrogant person if you are a creator or if you ever decide to be a creator and two people that are rivals come on your channel. You're a little bit too arrogant if you think those people are there for you. Okay, those people are there to watch the drama. And if you report on drama every day, people are going to come back for the drama. If you talk about Without a Crystal Ball every day, they're going to come back expecting Without a Crystal Ball. That's just the way that YouTube works. And people are going to talk about you. People are going to say horrible things about you. I've been there, y'all. I've been there. There's nothing I can't handle. There's nothing I can't endure. I'm resilient. I used to walk through school being bullied and threatened to get my face cut up every single day. There's nothing that girl can say that would get to me. However, I wanted to make that clear because she sounds stupid. She sounds stupid. Like, anybody who can sit there on her panel and lie like that is disgusting to me. But we're going to end it on a good note. I don't know what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Maybe we'll do the paranormal stuff. Yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. And I hope to see you guys back here tomorrow, right? I hate to listen to their streams while I do shit around the house. It's like a train wreck. Yeah. I can't listen to them. Like, I still watch, but I cannot listen to drama, day after day after day. I can't do it. It gives me a headache. Okay, but I love you guys, and I will see y'all tomorrow. And please don't listen to negativity, okay? I'm just telling y'all. I will keep this private until I edit that R word out, and then I'll put it back up, okay? I love y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye.